Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is with a heavy heart that I announce that it's tail time. Let's do it. Unpause. There he is. Well, there is the PlayStation thing. That's not Gex himself. I wish. There are so many PlayStation games we could be playing, and instead we're playing Gex. Thank you for the resub, not a fish. It should be popping up anytime soon. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh, my bad. I don't have the, Do I? No, I don't. Give me 1 second. I don't have the notification thing set up on the PlayStation 1 screen. There we go. It's there now. You can't see it, because it's only visible when there's a notification, but I promise I saw it. I saw that it's Gextober. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit. Actually, the game volume's already set to 1. That's... oh, that's great. Is there a volume setting? Oh, sweet, there's a volume setting. There's a volume setting in the emulator. There we go. That seems good. And also let me turn on the power strip that my laptop's in. Otherwise, I might not be able to handle the raw processing power that Gex requires, desires, and deserves. Alright. Hello, everybody. Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. If you don't know, a few weeks ago, I did a birthday stream with a number of sub-incentives, and one of the sub-incentives was that I would do a 100% stream of Gex 3. Gex 64 if you're nasty. But I don't want to play the N64 version, which is going to play the PS1 version, which should be better, but you never know. Sometimes these PS1 versions end up being really bad, like with Rayman 2, Glover. Glover has a PS1 version that's even worse than the N64 version. Oh shoot, there's a Soul Reaver demo on this? That's better than the game itself. Can we just play that? Yeah, Gex 3 was on the N64. I believe it is just called Gex 64. As if the previous 2 Gex games never existed. Oh, it's Gex 2? I could have sworn it was this one, but I guess I'm not that well versed.
Special Agent Extra, head of the TV Terrorist Defense Unit, and star of many of my private dreams, is apparently missing. Jerry Springer! Agent Extra was last seen wearing 8-inch pumps and a red bathing suit. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Gex 3 is on N64? Okay. Well, there you go. By the way, if you can barely hear what they're saying, that's not on my end. Oh, that's not my fault with the audio mixing. That's just what the game sounds like. I can also barely hear. It's somehow being drowned out by the music that's also barely audible.
Listen up. Keep your watch on at all times so I can call you. Meanwhile, get me out of here. I need you.
Yeah, you and every other beautiful government agent trapped in a TV set. I'm on my way. Shlamita.
Why is the lady a video recorded human? Because... well, you know, I was about to say that it's because Crystal Dynamics were not confident in their ability to render a sexy woman. But they made Tomb Raider, so if there was one thing they should be confident in, it's that. I believe the lady is a famous Playboy model. So that's the joke, right? The government agent is a sexy lady. Please laugh. Please! Please laugh. It's so funny. Alright, here we are, Gex. And it seems like we have no analog support. Oh, I love that. Let me see if that's just a controller issue. Oh, also let me remove the cursor that you can see on screen. I'll do that first. That's the wrong window. There we go, game capture. Do not capture that cursor, please. Let's see. Yeah. Analog controller. Analog switch. Okay. Nope. No analog controls in this game, it would seem. This game came out in 1999. The PS1, or the dual analog controller was already out for 2 years when this game came out. So that's cool. I wonder if the N64 version has analog controls. Also, camera only on the shoulder buttons, of course. No right stick camera control, and it's reversed. So when you see the camera via left, that's me hitting R1. This is me hitting L1. Okay, I do think I made this sound a little bit too quiet, but let me just, I'll turn it back up. There we go. But yeah, the audio balance seems to be not especially good, so that's not something I can help you with. But it's okay. I think it's for the better if we can't really hear Gex. Here we go. I believe this is the room that leads to the tutorial.
Welcome, sir. Please, come on in. Entering the training area should allow you to brush up on your skills.
Alright. Hearing Gex is the entire point. I would prefer to hear Gex as little as possible. Actually, is there an option? Oh my god. Actually, let me mess with this a little bit. Maybe I should turn the music down and no, I should turn the voices back up. That seems a little better. We'll see. But maybe in the future I will get the voices down for my own sanity. Press the attack button. That could be anything, but probably square. And you know, you can say that dual analog control wasn't the standard yet, but Mario 64 had what was more or less the equivalent to dual analog. You know, the best dual analog controls you could get on a controller with only one analog stick. Movement on the stick, camera on camera buttons. This game just has 2 camera buttons, which, if you ask me, is not enough. I want 4. 4 camera, please. Hello? Oh, alright then. Oui. Whenever I don't have access to just a free camera with the button, I'm always less inclined to use the camera, period. I really feel that when I'm playing the Dynasty Warriors games on PlayStation, because the camera is really weird in those games. I just end up walking towards the camera a lot, walking sideways the camera, perpendicular.
Sir,
oh, there we go. Oh, was I supposed to do that first? Oh, I was... I didn't need to do the super bounce yet. I see. Yeah, it's tail time, much to my chagrin. Fun fact, the very first time me and Chorpsaway and also Jay, my friend Jay of Spade, and I were together making any kind of content, we were streaming Gex 3. So it's like poetry. It rhymes. Oh, I didn't hear what he said. He was probably talking about the tail bounce. I think I heard something to do with tail bounce. That was the demo reel. Why, you ask? Because it was the game that was in my PS3 at the time, I think. I had just gotten a copy of Gex 3 for a very low price as a garage sale. It was more like a flea market, actually. Press crouch? That's not crouch. How do I crouch? Oh, there we go, R2. That doesn't do anything. Oh well, I guess it's a good thing. Would have missed this otherwise. Despite the fact that I've had a copy of Gex for a very long time, probably close to 10 years, maybe longer even, I don't know the game very well. I've never gone further than the first few levels because the game's not very good. So I don't know how to do the deadly karate kick.
Crouch whilst running to perform a deadly karate kick.
I'm pressing crouch and I'm running. Wait, can I run more than this? No, there's no run button. Is it like jump and crouch, maybe? Oh, it's hold crouch and then jump. That is not even close to what he said. Christ. That's a Gex moment. They looked in the VO probably before they even decided what consoles this was going to be on. Or maybe they knew that it was going to be on multiple consoles and just decided only to record one set of voice lines for the tutorial. I love being told to use the action button. Very useful information. I love to spread misinformation.
How fruity.
Gex 3 took a lot of cues from Castlevania 2 in that sense. We've got Clueless Funky Town, which is still closed. Here we see all the types of collectibles. That just looks like a Bitcoin. Wow. No wonder Gex could afford such a huge lair. He was an early investor in Bitcoin. Gex coin.
Sir, it seems you can rotate your view using the shoulder buttons.
So true. If only there were more ways. God, the screen tearing is crazy. Does this emulator have VSync settings? Display settings. Here we go, VSync. That's what you do to get rid of screen tearing, right? I don't know a thing or two about computer.
Let's get it on.
This was a very sudden transition. Create 5 ice sculptures. Whack the snowboarding elves. Defeat evil Santa. Choose it. Alright. I don't think which one you pick matters. I think you can always go to whichever mission you want.
Colder than a witch's thing and a brass whatchamacallit. Somebody tell Jackie Brown I found her hat.
I don't know what that means.
Number 1. Program the holodeck for something warm.
I know what that means, but he just... I'm already... We're not even into the first level yet, and I'm already done with this game. Let me just put this on screen. I want everybody to know the whole time while the stream is live that I am captive. I do not want to be playing Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. I hate it here.
Donner party for 20. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
See, now that's funny. That's a good line. I mean, oh yeah, I guess a woman does wear a beanie in Jackie Brown. That's a very funny observation. Crystal Dynamics, thank you. Ugh. I think you need to collect 100 of these bug emblems to get the last remote control at every level. Like I said, I don't know Gex very well. Because I prefer not to play it, if at all possible. So we'll see if I can figure this out.
That is one powerful
Oh my god, shut up. Why are you already saying so much? I hate Gex.
Show me the money, baby.
Why am I playing the American version? The Europe version has a completely different voice for Gex. Disaster Millennial, you need to understand. The last thing I want to be doing with my Sunday evening before I get back to work tomorrow is play Gex. Sorry, that's the second to last thing. The absolute last thing I would want to be doing on my Sunday evening is play Gex at 50 FPS. Or probably 25 if I had to guess. I don't know if you can tell, this game does not feel very good to control. I can tell, already. I've already made this decision. I am not going to play this game at a rough frame rate. I refuse.
Eat this.
Good luck and I'm sorry, thank you. I'm going to need all the luck I can get. Santa peed in the snow, everybody. Don't eat that yellow snow. The European dub is slightly funnier. I'll take your word. Thank you. I'm probably supposed to hit those back. How many is it? I will, like, genuinely, no amount of subs could make me play the 50 Hz version. I've been playing the 50 Hz version of Toy Story 2, Toy Story 2 on PS5, because Sony still refuses to upload the 60 Hz version to PlayStation Network, the 60 Hz version. And that's already bad enough. And Toy Story 2 is a solid game with decent controls. I can't imagine how bad Gex would be at 50 Hz. Right? I have no idea where that remote control went. Oh no. Probably. I hope it's up this hill. Or does this just lead back to the same place? Ah, it sure does. Actually, I'm going to stop collecting the bugs. I feel like at this point I would probably be better off waiting to see if I stay in the level where— oh god, when I collect the remote. Because if I don't, I'm just going to get the remotes first and then I'll focus on collecting the emblems. Oh, thank god. Thank god Gex can ledge grab. You better run.
My favorite holiday, Halloween. It's tail time.
That was the joke there that Gex pretended to be mentally handicapped? Was that the whole gag?
Nice work, Frosty. You're getting warmer.
Not warm enough. When this is over, I say we perform a few experiments with Buddy.
Good technique, but that hat does nothing for me. Now how about you focus that extreme sports tail of yours on getting me out of here?
Alright. God, these loading screens are so ugly. The default MS Paint font. Imagine how many man-hours went into that render of Gex. And then some poor underpaid graphic designer just spent 5 minutes putting the loading text on top of it. Oh, by the way, just as a reminder, because people paid, more or less, for this playthrough, because it was a sub-incentive during my birthday stream, all the streams, all of the Gex 3 streams will be uploaded as, what are they called? Highlights, I think? After they're done. So they will be up on the Twitch channel forever, as opposed to my usual streams, which I just get timed out eventually. And I once again forgot to look at the level playthrough, the preview, so I don't know where to go. Shoom up here. No wait, this is just the same place again.
We're on the yellow brick road. We're on the yellow brick road.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there are certainly some crimes going on. That's for sure. Oh, okay. Gex is the greatest crime of all. What does this say? Rudolph is a brown... Oh, Christ almighty. Who do you think Gex is for? What's the target audience for Gex? Because there are a lot of adult jokes in here. Not like sexual jokes and... I don't know. Jokes about material that would mostly be viewed by adults and teens. But then it's so painfully unfunny. Like, who is Gex for? Is Gex for children? Is Gex for cool teens? The references were decades out of date. When did Jackie Brown come out? Because I know there was probably a Star Trek on TV in 1999. 97? See, that reference was only 2 years behind. That's not so bad. If only this game could have referenced the DualShock controller, that would be nice.
Where's that Wonka man?
Wish they would have referenced Mario 64 a little more by being good.
Auditions for The Shining right this way.
Oh wait,
This place is colder than Eva Gabor's wig fridge.
I don't even know who that is. Can Gex not swim? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the worst thing of all time. 3D swimming with the D-pad? Oh no. Actually, if it was... Yeah, if you could do that with the control stick and it was a little less sensitive, I think that swimming would actually work alright, but as it is, it's not alright. Ugh. Do these deal damage? No, they don't. I'm already tired of hearing this fly buzzing around me. I want to get rid of it. I do like its little angry face, but I wish it would be angry somewhere else. Bitcoin. Why am I stinky? I'm not stinky. That's that's an extra hit point, I think. It's sort of like Sparks, but you have a health bar already, and this is just another hit point on top of that, I think.
Triple Lux for a triple clutch. Somebody's gotta do it.
Yes. The Bitcoin's mine, brother. I'm gonna get so many NFTs. Shoutouts to Junji Ito. Oh god. This game throws so much at you out of nowhere. It's horrible. I had to ice skate and now I'm doing this. I could just I can just snowboard up the mountain like Sonic 06. That's probably for the best, though. Come here. Yeah, Junji Ito released or announced that he would release a series of NFTs, I believe. And it's probably not his fault. I'm sure his agent or his publisher or whoever put him up to it.
I'm just a nose grab and indie away from the end.
You told him to do it as a bit. Well, it's a bad bit. Tell him something else. Non-fungible Toby. Oh.
Check me out. I'm extreme.
I know he didn't object. I'm not saying he's completely blameless. What I was trying to say more so is that I think he probably doesn't even know or really understand what an NFT is. His agent probably told him, hey, you're gonna do this now. And he said, okay.
Hey, I'm snowboarding here.
I'm making a poll. Did you laugh when Gex said, hey, I'm snowboarding here? No? Yeah, I'm making no the top answer because I think that's appropriate. Let me know, everybody. Let me know what you thought when Gex said, hey, I'm snowboarding here.
Oh, dude, where's the half pipe?
Let me vote channel points. I thought about it for a second. I decided against it. Let me open up the poll. A lot of people voting yes right now. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm voting no just to even things out. I'm influencing the polls. Bolsonaro was right. The elections are rigged.
Let's go snowboarding now. Everybody's learning how.
You know, I will give them this. As unfunny as it was when Gex said, hey, I'm snowboarding here.
My favorite holiday, Halloween.
Please stop saying that line. I do like that his tongue is out while he's snowboarding down the mountain. That's cute. And I appreciate that they give Gex a different model in every level. Or at least most levels. I don't know if it's quite every single one. But that's nice. Right? It's hard to hear the game. Is it really? It seems decently loud on my screen. I think we know how to fix that there. The problem, like, it's plenty loud for me is the thing, and I don't want to make it too much louder. Do I have desktop audio reduced? No, I don't. This is the loudest you're getting out of me.
Let's get it on.
Yes, one with 10 votes. Damn. That's a shame. People don't know what's good for them. For the people watching the VOD later on, yes won with 10 votes and no lost with 9. So it was a close contest. It was close. But the wrong candidate still lost, I
Tell me,
think.
does this outfit look dope or just dopey? Han, my...
No, I'm turning the sound back down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you can't hear Gex's epically funny one-liners. But the problem is that I can hear too much.
My nipples feel like snow peas. Make it warm, number one.
Ah, shut up. This looks like premarital Gex. What are you talking about?
I made your
I've been married to the Gecko since day one. Oh, there's one. Oh no! Ah, I fell down. Can I get on top of this? No. Ah, sheesh.
This place is colder than Eva Gabor's wig freak.
Only me hearing the one-liners is funnier. I'm glad. If boy, I'm curious. Do you wear headphones or not?
They're sweet. They're minty. They mumble.
Because I feel like sometimes when I watch my own stream or when I watch other people's streams, the audio balance tends to feel a lot better when I'm wearing headphones. Like the quieter sounds tend to get lost. Thing is, you hear them. I can hear Gex. Yeah, that's what I thought. If you want to hear the sweet, sweet dulcet tones of Mr. Gex, you may have to invest in a pair of headphones.
And a 1 and 2, you're a candy cannon dancing.
Oh my god.
They're sweet. They're minty. They mumble.
Listen to the stream for your TV speakers. Raytheon, you're such a team player. Thank you. The Bitcoin in the bag. I feel like we've already covered half the level and we've only found one sculpture. I don't like the sound of that. Let's see, was there one over by Santa? I don't think so. No, okay. Happy Gex Day. I made an edit of the cover art to the album 1000 Gex by the band 100 Gex. To have it be two Gexes instead of the two members of the band, and have it say Gex with X instead of CKS. If I still have that on my computer, I might use that as the going live image next week. We'll see. This house doesn't have a chimney. Okay. That doesn't seem dangerous.
How do you like me now?
100 Gex was your Discord name. Great minds think alike and all that. Oh wait, did I see an ice sculpture? No, that's just a big rink. I guess the rest of them are all in the second half of the level. Oh, it's finished. Okay. I have to say, I'm really, truly, madly, deeply not looking forward to collecting the 100 Gex symbols.
I think your friend Rex might need a bit of a thaw.
Donner party for 20.
Oh, I see.
Donner party for 20.
That just gives me 1-ups? Oh, what a waste of time. I didn't even know this game had lives. I'm not I'm not looking forward to having to deal with that. Am I not going to talk to my dino buddy? I don't know if I can. Oh, he's gone now. Damn. Yeah, he just disappeared. Oh well. Well, thanks for the lives, I guess. What am I doing? I'm just wasting precious seconds. Precious Gexons, if you will. And I hope you don't.
Gecko chop, baby, yeah!
He said the line, yeah, baby. Wait, who voices Gex in the American version? It's Dana Carvey, right? Yeah. Oh, Dana Gould? I don't know who Dana Gould is. Wait, which one is the Saturday Night Live alumni? Which one is the Master of Disguise Dana? Or is that another person? Carvey is SNL. Then who the hell is Dana Gould? Wrote on The Simpsons when it was good. Oh, okay.
The nudes on ice auditions are the other way.
Not to sound too much like the angry video game nerd, but I do think I would prefer to watch Master of Disguise over playing this.
Oh, dude, where's the half pipe? Let's go snowboarding now. Everybody's learning how.
Put my money where my mouth is. I didn't. My mouth is nowhere. Neither is my money. It's really more of a time commitment thing than anything. We'd be done with Master of Disguise in like an hour. We'll be playing Gex for many, many hours to come. Many weeks to come. Which is a sad way of looking at it, but it's true. Master of Disguise is a blissfully short 70 minutes. Oh, God, I wish I was watching that.
I haven't dressed this way since Peter Allen's bar mitzvah.
Not a single wasted minute. And up there. Is that a Milli Vanilli reference? I think I've been up here too. Oh, should get this though.
Auditions for The Shining right this way.
Yeah, I've already done this one too. There was that other upper area from the entrance, which is this way. More movies would be massively improved by being cut down to 70 minutes. I agree. I saw the newest Thor film in theaters, and it was on the short side for a Marvel film, and I think based on the amount of content they tried to cram into the film, it probably should have been longer. But that's more of a problem with how much they wanted to do with the script than with the length of the film. How do you get up there?
Christmas Town? I'm Jack Gexington from Halloween Town.
More movies should have Gex in them.
Will get stuck.
No. At the moment, there are 0 films that have Gex in them, and if you ask me, that's the exact right amount.
Auditions for The Shining right this way.
Cinema has some D's playing Metroid Fusion. No. They should recut the scene and break. Yeah, Exactly, Chorbs. They should recut the scene in Breaking Bad with Jesse's playing Sonic 06 and change it to Gex. That would be a mild improvement, I think. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Ah, yeah. Another entrance hidden in the rocks.
Dude.
All it got me was another fly. I think Jesse playing Gex in Breaking Bad would cause some kind of horrible equilibrium problem. Because you know that if they made a new Gex today, it would be overloaded with references to Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Oh, Herbie,
Oh, wait, is that it? Yes! Here we go, Gex.
Don't look any flagpoles.
I am the one who Gex. Though I do wonder, would they go more in the direction of the straightforward references to Better Call Saul, or would they take more of a meme approach to it? Would Gex in this hypothetical Gex 4 at any point say kid named Finger? I think if he would, that would be a great thing for society in general and the culture. Put your Gex away, Walter. I'm not playing Gex with you right now. Oh, Total's nice. Lake Flaccid. Alright. Totally Scrooged. Okay, well, we've picked up most of the items already. We're doing okay in this level. Oh god, a Breaking Bad level. I would hate that. But you're so right. And it will be called Albuquerque.
Cold blood, cold weather, bad combination. Hey, cowboy.
Alright, here we go. 100 fly tokens, whatever these are called. The Weezer video. I think you're not giving the Weezer video enough credit. I say that only in references to Gex. Like, generally speaking, the Pork and Beans music video does not deserve a lot of credit. But I do think it deserves more credit than Gex.
Swinging for the fences, baby.
I hate that you have to hit these 3 times. Come here.
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
There we go. I was chasing the wrong one for a significant amount of time there.
This place is colder than Eva Gabor's wig fridge.
You get the impression Gex would be a lot less irony poisoned than the baseline of people making Gex jokes. No, I don't think so. If a Gex game could spring up out of the ether, then sure, maybe so.
I am the greatest.
But because the Gex game would have to be made by actual people, I think it would end up being deeply irony poisoned. You have to be irony poisoned to make a Gex game in the year 2022. Actually, I'm glad we were talking about this. I'm glad we're talking about a hypothetical future Gex, because I recently got a survey in my email asking me what I would want out of a hypothetical future Legacy of Kain game. And I went all the way in. I begged them, please actually go through with this and make a new Legacy of Kain game. My life would regain meaning. if there were a new Legacy of Kain game. And then at the very end, I said, don't make a new Gex, please. So if we ever get a new Legacy of Kain game and no new Gex, you can thank me. By the way, hello Buddy Bashful and hello A Mooson. Sorry, when the chat's well and active, I get really bad about saying hello back to the people who say hello. I'm not a good host sometimes. Leg Gexy. Hello to you too, Great Joe. Hey, but that's cheating. I've already directly responded to you. That's akin to saying hello.
Donner party for 20.
Oh. What does this say, by the way? Visit Santa's sweatshop? Okay. Hello, Tom Nook Yankees. Glad to have you. Thank you for your continued patronage as well, because I know you never send through the notification when you subscribe.
Night, night, baby. Yeah. Who's inside your head?
Wait, did I miss one? Uh-oh.
Mr. Wonka, Baruka stole a gobstopper.
I got two at the same time. Okay, they're just stacked on top of each other. Thank God. I'm not having fun with Gex. As you can tell. So for those who weren't here at the very start, the double I am at the same time. Christ. I'm glad. Whenever I play bad games, like games that are so bad that they hurt to play, I'm always worried that I don't do a good job of keeping the excitement up. I always worry that I just turn into a miserable git. More so than normal, I mean. It's no Spyro. Yeah, sorry, I interrupted myself just a bit ago. No analog controls in Gex, which I don't love, period, for a 3D platformer. But it can work. I think if you have a linear platformer like Crash Bandicoot, only having D-pad controls is mostly fine. Especially in the first Crash game, which didn't have analog controls. It's fine because the game is very much designed around 8-dimensional movement. Gex is definitely not. It's just an open level game. An open plan game, if you will. Did I hit you? Yes. Did I hit you? Yes, okay. Open concept. Oh, I love me an open floor plan platformer.
My tail says hello.
Is that a Highlander reference?
Note to self, don't lick any flagpoles.
Gex is just like Mario 64. Mario 64 is definitely what they try to ape. Or maybe Banjo-Kazooie. Or... yeah, I guess Banjo-Kazooie was already out at this point. This is very much that, and very much not Crash Bandicoot. And also not really... also not really like Spyro. It's very much just Mario, but bad. Someone said it's gone Gexual. Yeah, I'm already starting to regret this a little bit. Like, I was wondering a while ago how long it would take for the joke of playing Donkey Kong 64 to wear off, and for me to actually just get annoyed at the game. The Gex joke has already worn off. I think as soon as I realized that there were no analog controls, the joke wore off, and I already got angry. I wish Gex were dead.
The inside of Santa's head after an eggnog bender.
Don't fall off. Oh, thank God.
Auditions for The Shining right this way.
It's true. I do hate that his voice cooldown is so low. If only there was a setting, like a sliding scale for his voices, the way there is in the newer Bubsy games, where you can say, have him talk all the time, or never have him talk. You could turn the voice all the way down, of course, but that's not quite the same. And I wouldn't even mind all of the voice lines if they were more contextual, instead of them just being randomly cycled through over and over again. Modern more voice lines. Contextual, no. Take it back. Take that back, you son of a bitch. Have I already been to all the other platforms? No, I haven't been to that one yet. I will give the game this. I remember the controls being a lot worse from playing the European version, which of course ran at a considerably lower frame rate. So I don't really know what that means. It's a W for the Americans, I guess. And the Japanese, who also got 60 FPS. NTSC-J. I hope they love Gex in Japan. Rip Shinzo Abe, you would have loved Gex 4. They love the anime level. Oh, I'm sure they do. How am I doing? I need 12 more. That's so many. And I also still need to find the third Bitcoin.
Auditions for The Shining right this way. You have the moves of a young Rudy Galinda.
Oh, please let me climb up. No, don't make me get back. There we go. I think I already got these. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Show me the money, baby. Note to self. Don't lick any flag.
Gex would have made the birth rate worse. There is no creature on the earth on the planet less sexual than Gex. And not for lack of trying. That's the thing. You know, Gex, they tried to play him off as a playboy. You know, he literally converses with a playboy model in this game. But this is the least sexual motherfucker on the planet.
Warning! Yellow patch! Warning! Donner party for 20. Donner party for 20.
I don't think there are going to be 12 tokens in this part of the level. I'm not even sure if there's one. These elves drop tokens? I don't think they did.
Oh, great! Another snowboarding game.
You made the game! You didn't have to put this in here! Oh, another terrible 3D platformer. Shut up.
Bender. Weren't you on ESPN2?
Yeah, I know the one popped out of him. That was for the mission for this area of the level. We had to defeat all of these snowboarding elves.
Check me out. I'm extreme. I'm just a nose grab and an indie away from the end.
Alright, how many do we still need? Just 5, okay. Oh, we're getting there at least. And we also still need to find that last Bitcoin.
Tell me, does this outfit look dope or just dopey?
My nipples feel like snow peas.
What if they pull a Shadow Warrior and actually make Gex likable? I think they could do that. They could do that. I think there is just something inherently difficult about making a Gex game not only good, but also last, in a cultural sense. If you're going to rely so heavily on references, you're going to end up dating yourself eventually. I already got those. Or they would have to make references to things that have already proven themselves to be timely. Oh, did I get these? I did? Really? Ah. Gex dates himself. They would have to have Gex go like, "This, I really am the Citizen Kane." That's what Duke Nukem sounds like. I really, that's also not what he sounds like. You know what I mean? They should have Gex say, "I really am the Citizen Kane of gaming." I think that would be funny.
Somebody's gotta do it.
And that would stay funny, because people know Citizen Kane is timeless. People will always remember Citizen Kane. If a Gex game came out tomorrow and Gex said the One Piece is real, I would actually poop myself laughing. I have to admit this about myself. Can we get much higher? God, that would be so funny. I got these two, I think. Yeah. There is the other path, but I don't think there were any tokens in there. Make the references even older.
Don't lick any flagpoles.
Just go to the Library of Congress and find some extremely outdated novels that nobody remembers, that never even got a review in any newspaper, that barely even got published in the first place, and just make references to those.
That's the sweet stuff, darling.
Can we get much higher? Oh, here we go. Gaming. It keeps happening every single time. Oh, thank God.
Dude.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nice. We're going to leave it there for now. I'm not going to look around for the other Bitcoin symbol. How do I leave? Go to map. I don't know if that saves.
Wonka man.
Can I just use the exits whenever? All games should have references to Columbo. You know what? Forget the Gex game. Let's just make a Columbo game. Do the revive the technology they used for L.A. Noire, but instead only use it to model Peter Falk, and all the other characters are just regular models, just normal 3D models. Ooh, bonus. I love a bonus.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Ring 10 bells.
It's bonus time.
Oh, Gex is getting beat up.
Call me Joey.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Was that another Gex is mentally disabled joke? Are there multiple
Time is running
mental
out.
disability jokes in this game? Because if so, that's just wonderful. Thank you. Comic Sans on the sign. Comic Sans on this sign too. Oh my god.
Impression of a falafel.
Already got that one. Ow, ow. It is dyslexia friendly. Look, I respect the use of Comic Sans on like a document that needs to be read by dyslexic people or a general audience, or just any font that is easy to read and has a lot of easily distinguishable elements. But as a designer, as a general designer, you shouldn't use Comic Sans, right? That's not what that's not what it's for. Well, that's what it was made for. That's not what it's good for. Stop!
Time is running out.
Make me.
Isn't this where Yahoo Serious is from? Where I grew up, Outback meant Outback.
I do not understand how the bounce works. Was there a Kangaroo Jack reference? If there was, I honestly didn't catch it. I don't think about Kangaroo Jack very often. I refuse. Here we go. God, I hope I didn't miss one of them down below.
Mad Gex, beyond Videodrome.
Shut up.
Yes, we have a winner.
Kangaroos were invented for Kangaroo Jack. That's true. Wait, is the Bloodborne image slightly wider than the chat background? Full screen preview, please. Oh, it is! Nobody told me! I made the Bloodborne image too big. I'll just move it. And full screen preview. That's close enough. It might still be 1 pixel off, but it looks fine on the preview, which means it's fine to me. Let's check those totals. I don't know what Lake Placid is. Was I supposed to do that level first? Like, it's weird. I can't scroll through the entire selection. This is where we start. And then I can go one to the right, and then I can go all the way to the left until this one, and then it stops. That gas is a joking Gex. There have been some jokes that really are just saying a line from a different film sometimes. Gex hurts to listen to every now and then. Now let's see if we can find Lake Placid then. It's very confusing to me that the area that the level is in is different from the level itself, which in turn also has a subtitle. Like, you have Holiday Broadcasting, which is the name of the portal, and then the level is called Totally Screwed. Totally Scrooged, sorry, I spoiled the joke for you. And then the room it's in is called The Pole. Remember to rock the vote, everyone. Let's just go in here, I guess. Gex has layers like onion. True. Oh, nice. I don't know why the camera just swung around, but it was a good thing because it showed me this collectible. Don't know if I can get there from here, though. It looks like I should be able to, but I'm not actually allowed to. Sometimes Gex is really forgiving when it comes to grabbing onto surfaces or edges, and then other times it just will not let you no matter what. Shreks. Folks, imagine a scenario, a universe, in which a Gex game started development this year. And so let's say it came out 2-3 years from now. Picture in your mind palace, in your creative vision, the sheer number of Morbius jokes that they would put in Gex 4. Gex 2024. Look upon my work, ye mighty, in despair. I'm gonna Gex. Have Gex. Have Gex. He would say that. They would put in a cover of the Have Sex song and have him say Have Gex instead. And I would laugh. Just like I would laugh if Gex said the One Piece is real. I would laugh if he said Have Gex. So maybe I am the target audience for Gex. I was born in the wrong era. Born too late to enjoy Gex. Born too late to enjoy Gex. Born too early to enjoy Deadpool 3.
Ah, yes. The mystery of the two-brimmed hat.
They joke about, oh, your base. God. What was my mission? Oh yeah, I had to find the hedge maze.
How do you like me now?
I think what I'm going to try to do is more or less beeline for whatever mission I have to do. But I also... Oh, I don't really know what happened. Oh, I guess I can get on here. Does this just disappear when the timer runs out? Wait. Sorry, I'm going to try to get a good feel for the level just because I don't want to have to still explore while I'm trying to get the 100 the token star. I don't know what this means. What happened? Wait. Am I supposed to get to this in time? What does this say? I can't tell. Oh, Transylvania bottling. That's almost a joke. Gex for bitch, he's the nostalgia critic. Ugh. Could you imagine Gex voiced by Doug Walker? I almost said Doug Jones.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
You like it? He just starts humming the Nostalgia Critic theme song.
Those statues look like switches to me.
The Nostalgia Critic does have a theme song, yes. These days, it's an insufferable sneering guitar solo.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
There we go. He's gonna take you, Gex, to the past.
TV?
To play the shitty games that suck, Gex.
Jethro? Uncle Jed?
I have no idea what's going on in this level. Things are just happening. I press a switch, nothing happens. I walk in and out of a room, everything happens. Everything happens so much.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game.
Sir, try standing on the magnifying glass icon and looking around you.
How do I look around me? Oh, okay. This is just worse. This just makes seeing more difficult. I can't see shit, OP. Gex, you need to clean that thing up.
TV?
Savages.
Goldfinger's Fortress, this is not.
Come on, Gex. At least reference Goldmember. Show some self-respect.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Okay, so there is something in this room at some point, but I don't think this was the mission I was looking for. Goldmember wasn't out yet? Oh. What a shame.
Swim, use the duck button to dive and jump to stroke. To swim, use the duck button to dive and jump to stroke.
I don't want to see Gex stroke. He didn't know the Dutch existed. Oh. A time when I still knew peace.
Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed? Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue? Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
I'm trying to rotate the camera to see if there's something in the other side of the pool, but you can't in this room. This looks like it controls wonderfully. Doesn't.
Let me tell you the importance of the NRA.
Gex MAGA arc? Gex Trump voter arc? Did you hear that? For those of you without headphones, he said he said, "Do you know the importance of the NRA?" Gex is a chud.
This is from Mr. Sinatra.
This is the saddest thing I've ever experienced. Oh, I just know it's going to be wonderful collecting all the tokens in the maze later on. Gex is like McDonald's, you know, because I'm loving it. Oh wow, I managed to find half the tokens without even really trying. Well, that's nice at least.
It's tail time!
There's going to be a level in Gex 4 that's just called slurs I can't say.
Now what say you and I solve the case of the love sick lizard.
Not a chance, cutie. But hang on to that lens just in case you run into any lady geckos.
Was that a joke about Gex's micro penis?
Let's get it on.
Chat, help me out, because I would prefer for there to not be a joke about Gex's micro penis. But I am drawing a blank as to what hold on to that magnifying glass in case you meet any lady lizards could mean besides that.
With my trusty magnifying glass, I can spend the entire day burning ants.
Gex, that's evil. Gex, you should smile more.
Forget about it.
For those keeping track, we've had both I'm walking here and and forget about it. Now we just need Gex to say gabagool and we've got the whole trifecta. I'd let you gab my goo, baby.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
I think I would let you gab my goo is funnier than anything that's actually said in this game, and it's not even that good.
For a video game.
No. Ah, man. Oh, what funny joke is on the floor here? Let's investigate. It's a fart joke. I still do not understand what this does. I think it's supposed to show you, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but I think because the draw distance is so small, it's hiding what it's actually trying to reveal. Because I think it's this. I don't think this is up when you go up the stairs the first time. But then why would there be a timer? Also, I definitely think you cannot make that jump. What does that mean? What does that mean? There is no sound effect or anything?
Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed?
I don't see anything close. I don't see anything open up for that matter. I don't get it.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
Gex. Who made Vex? What was the legendary development studio behind Vex? Acclaim? Oh. They're not around anymore.
fancy stuff and no TV.
But Crystal Dynamics sure is.
Time to go postal. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Warner Bros owns the rights to Vex. You know what that means? Sooner or later, Vex is going to be in multiverses. When they run out of Rick from Morty characters to add, Vex is going to be next in line.
Swing it for the fences, baby. Goldfinger's fortress, this is not. Granny, Jethro, Uncle Jed, Frido! Hey, forget about it.
Did I hallucinate this or make this up? Or did Chip Cheesem do Vextra Life 1 year? Because I know he did Gextra Life. Did he do Vextra Life the year after, or is that just something I made up? It was an hour on Gextra Life. Okay, good. I'm glad there is still some semblance of sense left in me.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Bubbles, sir. How pretty. Pop 5 of them before time runs out.
Bro, what is going on, dude? Oh, the bubbles don't give you air, huh? That's great. I love that.
Swinging, baby.
Oh, this is probably one of the mini games, isn't it?
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
The water hitting different. The water in this game does hit very different, in that it hits worse. Is it going to make me get the Bitcoin? I'm going to go make myself a sandwich real quick because I forgot to get dinner. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Entertain yourselves while I'm gone, folks.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe. All this fancy stuff and no TV? Savages. This is one ritzy joint for a video game. All this fancy stuff and no TV? Savages. Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue? Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed? There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning. Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not. Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
I'm sorry that I forgot to mute the game before I left. Right when I took my headphones off, I heard Gex say a line, and I immediately realized that I had just committed a grave sin. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm glad you're all still here, though. Oh wait, oh shoot, I'm sorry, I forgot to set the screen.
Granny? Jethro?
There you go, don't worry, you didn't really miss anything.
Bubbles, sir. How pretty. Pop 5 of them before time runs out.
Nothing but raw Gex. Please give it to me. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back for that later.
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
Isn't the last one up here? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Where's the last one? There it is. The worst thing is that the timer disappears while the cutscene plays, so you think, oh, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna give me time to get the thing. They don't. You did not get time to get the thing. Crime.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
It's definitely crime adjacent.
Bubbles, sir. How pretty. Pop 5 of them before time runs out.
I think making players do something on a timer underwater, like while also having limited breath, constitutes a crime in and of itself. The cruelty of it all is truly heartbreaking. My breath timer kept going down while the cutscene started playing. I'm going to die. Ah. We are in hell, truly.
Well, the evidence is overwhelming. I'm not wearing pants.
You're right, Gex. I don't want to do that one right now. Let's see if we can, yeah, let's see if we can figure out what the deal is with the blood vials. Yeah, dying resets your coin count. You have to get them all in one go. Gex is a game for the most hardcore of players only.
Dale doesn't like you.
Let's see if we can sort this thing out. I still don't know.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game.
gonna have fun with this thing.
Oh my god.
A gesture of kindness to you for all you do to appease us savages in the chat.
Chorps, thank you so much for the donation. Much appreciated.
Granny, Jethro,
Thank you very, very much.
Uncle Jed.
I changed the donation sounds to slightly shorter ones. I kept the longer ones for the longer one for the bigger donation, but I forgot to turn the sound down, so that scared me. Thank you so much.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Just don't understand. You would think the Switch would have something to do with it, but it doesn't. Because it doesn't seem to do anything.
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue? That is one powerful piece of machinery.
At least that one isn't timed.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
This also makes no sense to me, that the bears leaving their pedestals if you step out of the room.
My tail says hello.
They just be doing things. It's wild to me that Gex was made by the same developer that made Soul Reaver. And for those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, there is a demo for Soul Reaver on this disc. I wish I were playing that. Just not even the full game, just the demo. That would be wonderful. At least the bath, or the pool, I should say.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Thank you very much for the resub.
Oh, look at the time.
Thank you, Viva Vanicky. Enjoy your continued use of the emotes. Oh. There's demo for Akuji as well. And one more thing, I forgot what the third thing was, but there are quite a few demos on here. It's jam-packed. Truly. Oh, this is probably the other demo.
Please, sir. Kill 10 of the beggars before time runs out.
10? Oh no. Nintendo stole this idea for that one Mario Galaxy level where you kill Goombas on a wooden Yoshi head.
For a video game.
Gotta love the tail.
No!
Gecko chop, baby.
Oh god, please tell me the coin's up here. I might not make that. That's very far to get in like 6 seconds. I don't know how much I have left. 10? Oh, maybe. Except I've completely lost my bearing. Bro, where am I? Oh no. No, I could have done it. Dang. My bearing, no. No, I didn't do that on purpose. Forgive me.
Please, sir. Kill 10 of the beggars before time
Cool. God, I love Gex. And Gex loves me.
I feel like I lost a bet.
I love that every time I die, I just decide to go do something completely different.
I feel like Lester the Mogexter.
I feel like Lester the Mogexter? I don't like that. That's a bit... That's one tick removed from just a straight up rape joke. Gex, how could you? How could you put me through all this?
You must be one of Chuck Heston's friends.
First he's in the NRA and now this.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh. Oh, that's just the one we got previously again. I chose this of my own volition. I wouldn't put it like that. I'm not just playing Gex for the sake of it. Yeah, look at it this way, right? Were it not for the fact that I put up Gex as a donation incentive, as a sub incentive, sorry, people might not have subbed. It was a move of monetary desperation. Hi, Robert. Glad to have you, fellow gamer. Fellow gamer. Okay, I think we may be onto something here. Oh, please don't tell me this is the only thing in here.
Pressing duck whilst in the air will cause one to glide.
Oh, here we go. I just need to become Dracula first. Now I can float.
I'm suddenly very thirsty. For blood!
Dracula, Gex, and loving it.
I am the greatest!
Gex sucks. Gex is gonna make you his bitch. For what it's worth, promising threatening to play Gex is not the worst thing you could have done as a... Okay, you could have done, sorry. I thought you said it's not the worst thing you have done as a sub incentive, and in that case I was prepared to disagree.
Lock and load.
It's strange in a way. Out of the 4 sub incentives I put up, I think Gex is by far the worst for me. Because I think playing Donkey Kong 64 will probably be more fun, even if it will take longer and maybe be more excruciating.
It's tail time.
And then doing the Millennium Puzzle is just fun. Same for the Donkey Kong Country live dub. That's just fun for everyone.
With this raincoat, I make a perfect Sherlock Holmes. Or a flasher.
Put another one on the sex crime counter, everyone.
Show me the money, baby.
Gex crime, sorry.
Please, sir. Kill 10 of the beggars before time runs out.
Ow. I wish Gex's attacks had 100% uptime. Oh my god. Like the dodges in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Oh, I'm die. This is kind of tough. Gex's attacks don't really have that oomph or like that clear moment of impact, or a clear active window, I guess I should say, in the way that Crash Bandicoot Spin has, for example. So it's really hard to get a feel for when you have to hit the attack button. And because of that, I just prefer to spam it, but that doesn't always work either.
Yes. The mystery of the tooth-ring hat. Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
I think they should have done what Crash Bandicoot does and just put a little spinny visual. Oh my god! Put a little spinny visual around Gex whenever a spin is active. And also, they should probably get rid of the startup. It takes like a quarter of a second for the actual spin to begin. Which is just wonderful.
This is overwhelming. I'm not wearing pants.
Whoa.
Please, sir. Kill 10 of the beggars before time runs out.
You have to be very careful with your attacks in Gex. It's like Dark Souls. I will hydrate in a second, once this mission's over. Thank you.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game. Eat this. Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed?
Oh my god.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Tier list Gex games. I don't know. I'm not well versed enough in Gex.
No, it's just me, Prime.
Didn't notice my Prime sub expired.
Thank you very much, Chorps. That what? Oh, that is where it is. Okay. His turning arc is too wide. His turning arc is too wide, and I missed the toke. Just to clarify what happened, if I just fully rotate the D-pad as quickly as I can, this is how wide Gex runs. This is the best you can get. I'm shitting. Is there a TV in here? No. We're just going in with one hit point. I simply do not care anymore. And thank you very much, Chorps. Much appreciated. Enjoy your continued use of the emotes, while I enjoy a sippy of my bottle of water. That's a good sippy. Once I succeed at this minigame, I will drop the definitive Gex tier list. I've not forgotten, don't worry. You won't have to wait 3 weeks for your Gex tier list the way Death Speak had to wait 3 weeks for his Kiss on the Kiss of Death tier list. Did his head fall off? Howdy! Thank you very much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Okay, Gex tier list, here we go. S tier, within the realm of Gex games, just to be clear. The best Gex game, as good as a Gex game is going to get, is Gex 1. Easy. Because it almost plays like a proper, decent video game. A tier empty, B tier empty, C tier empty, D tier Gex 2, D tier Gex 3, E tier Gex 2. Because I hear 2 is even worse than 3. So I'm going off of secondhand information there, but you'll just have to accept that.
I feel like I lost a bet. I say.
Isn't there also a Gex handheld game? Isn't there a Gex Junior, or was that cancelled? I have vague memories of a Gex Junior.
This is from Mr. Sinatra.
Unbelievable. God, Gex. You are the worst killing machine in existence.
Nap time.
Deep Pocket Gecko. That's a good name, at least. What is it about amphibians that makes them ideal to keep in pockets? You know what I mean? You can put a frog in a coat pocket or in a chest pocket, and that's nice. That's a good place for a frog to be. You can put a small lizard in there, and that's wonderful. How come? They're so tiny. True.
Jethro? Uncle Jed?
Pockets and underwater are the same. Also true. Good
Where is
analysis.
Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
Oh, they don't like it? Oh. That makes me sad. If I ever manage to move out of my apartment, out of my current apartment where I have a roommate, and truly get to live on my own, I would like to get a pet lizard, and I will name them not Bongo, because Bongo is already the frog. I will name them Djembe, to stay with the African drum theme.
There's nothing better than a good mental in the morning. Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
What kind of lizard? I would like a bearded dragon, I think they're called. I think they have a wonderful shape.
You
Ow.
never knocked me down.
He literally did, Gex. Yeah, bearded dragons are really cute. But I think my current roommate would not appreciate that. In the same way that I would just not understand if someone else got a pet spider and thought it was cute, I don't think she understands that a lizard can be cute. Bongos are Cuban? Oh, that's right. Bongos aren't African. That's true. Well, I guess then keeping with the theme of non-Western percussion instruments, rhythm instruments, specifically. Have I ever been in here? No, I don't think so.
Cut! Stunt Gecko! This is one ritzy joint.
I'm going to call my pet lizard Cuban Cigar. Bongo is the name of the frog, yes.
Where is Alicia Silverstone?
It's the name of my mascot frog, if you will. Can we get some pet bongos in the chat, please?
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
But Boya was referring to the actual instrument, bongo. What am I looking for? Thank you, everybody. Oh, it's so nice when everybody has gift subs. Everybody can just post emotes. This looks like it might actually be difficult.
Somebody's gotta do it.
But they don't move, so I can just kind of walk up right next to them and then tail slap them.
Fancy stuff and no TV.
It's going to play it safe, play it sound. Oh, there may be too many for me to do this, though. I may be getting too risky. Oh, that's right behind me, though. Make my wide turn, and then get it.
Uncle Jed?
Sir is impressing me more and more every day.
Ooh, I should have used the kick. You're absolutely right. I forget that the kick is an attack. And not just for schmovement. Oh. It's really nice for schmovement. It's so fast. The aim is very loose on it, though, which is the one thing I don't like. Hi, Dr. Lesbian. Glad you could witness the Gex. My Gecko liberation. I keep collecting the tokens for no reason.
Easy.
Do not kill. Oh, thank God. Give me that. It's nice that the Bitcoin are easy to find in this level, at least. Because I think there are 3 in each level, which means they're all tied to the minigames. Love that for me.
Gecko short, baby, yeah!
Right, 15 seconds, or 14 seconds left, that might be enough. Get on the sponge. Turn the camera slowly. Got it. Nice.
That was amazing, sir. Well done.
Gex is paid. How much is 3 Bitcoin? That's like $60,000, right? That's pretty good. You can live off of that for a year or two.
Bubbles, sir. How pretty. Pop 5 of them before time runs out.
I was going to get this token before I forget. I still don't actually know what those are for. We know the Bitcoin are for unlocking the bonus stages. But the emblems, I don't know. Oh, I guess maybe for unlocking the doors in the overworld.
This is not.
Yep. What's funny about that is that you almost certainly have to do that. Get that token and wait for it, because you do not have enough time. You're either not going to have enough time or enough breath if you try to get both the token and all of the bubbles in the same run.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Yet another great decision made by the Gex devs. Oh, I already did this. Broing? It's a good thing there's no full damage in this game, at least. The one saving grace of the Gex world. How are we doing in terms of collectibles? Need 3 more of the fingerprint tokens. Dang.
Let's get it on.
All right.
Lock and load, little
Moment of truth. Let's get the 100 coins. Or 100 fly tokens. I really wish more games had taken some pointers from Mario 64 on this.
With my trusty magnifying glass, I can spend the entire day burning ants.
Make you collect a set number of coins, but provide more than just that number of coins within the level
I
itself.
feel like Lester the Mogexter.
I feel like that's so much better. Especially when you take into account how dangerous some of the coins can be sometimes. Thinking about Banjo-Kazooie, where sometimes missing a note would result in death. Horrible.
This is one ritzy joint for a video
Ow.
game.
No, TikTok Clock has extra coins. The level with the lowest total coin count is, I want to say, Jolly Roger's Bay. Jolly Roger Bay had... Where the hell did you come from?
Granny? Jethro?
Ah, dang it.
Uncle Jed?
Jolly Roger Bay had 104, which was brutal because there are blue coin switches in that level as well, which are timed blue coins they have to pick up before the timer runs out. So if you miss one of them, that means it's over, because the blue coins are worth 5, and if you even miss one of those, that means the number of coins left in the stage is 99. That's not enough. That was a bit much, but for the most part, doing the 100 coins in Mario was very manageable, I thought.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
This is like Banjo. This is like Banjo, which is why I don't like it very much. Specifically the approach to 100 coins. I mean, I didn't love Banjo-Kazooie either, but Banjo-Kazooie was definitely a lot better than Gex. Give me that. Are there ones hidden behind the camera down here? What do you think? There!
Yeah, that makes sense.
They would do that. They would put tokens in the corner out of view. Unbelievable. Most evil moves in gaming. Do I have a favorite collectathon type game? Good question, and one that I don't really have a good answer for. I like 3D platformers, but I prefer the more linear ones like Crash Bandicoot. I think if I still had to pick one, I would probably go for... I might just say Mario 64. I think Mario 64 is an excellent game. And I wouldn't consider Galaxy 4 a collectathon as the thing. I almost said Galaxy... Did I say Galaxy 4? I meant Galaxy 2, of course. I wouldn't consider Galaxy 2 a collectathon because it's all linear levels with very few collectible items. Ooh, Odyssey. Good call too. I don't know if I like Odyssey more than 64. It's like making me choose between my two most favorite ice cream flavors. Mario's New Earth. Hey, Mario's New Earth was solid. Don't talk smack about Mario's New Earth. What were my thoughts on Yooka-Laylee? I did not like Yooka-Laylee very much, I'm afraid. I like the idea. You know, I've always wanted to like Banjo-Kazooie and rare collectathons in general. So there tends to be one or two things wrong with them that make them more of a slog than anything else. Yooka-Laylee was really rough. It just felt like a Banjo-Kazooie game with much less polish.
That is one powerful piece of machinery.
The second Yooka-Laylee is good though. What's it called? The Impossible Machine? The Impossible Lair? I really enjoyed that. What I've played of it, I haven't actually completed the game. Alright, no paw prints up there. So I think we can move on now. The Incredible Machine.
of the universe.
Oh boy. 6 Gex. I wish the collectathon genre, or even just the 3D platformer genre, had survived a little longer as a significant mainstream player for a little longer. Because I feel like the genre fell out of fashion right when developers were really starting to figure the idea out. You know, some people had a good touch on what made a 3D platformer fairly early on. Mario 64 was good, Crash Bandicoot, I argue, was good from the first one. I know some people disagree. Spyro was pretty good right from the start. But most devs struggled with the 3D platformer for a while. And then by the time there was a creative language truly in place for 3D platformers, they just kind of stopped existing. It's a shame. And now they're making a comeback in the indie scene, which is wonderful.
Where are the animal rights activists when you need them, Ange?
That was like an SJW joke. Oh, Gex, you never fail to disappoint. The Notorious once did a lot of damage to the idea. I do think that's true, but I also think there were enough good 3D platformers that the genre could have had staying power. I think it's more so that as gaming grew more mainstream and more adult-oriented, more developers moved towards making more mature games and more mature genres, and 3D platformers were not considered mature genres. You know, you look at Crystal Dynamics, for example, the people who developed this game. They're not making 3D platformers anymore. Unless the Gex revival happens soon. It's a funny story, actually. Before Square Enix sold their European arm, Eidos, to Embracer, they had some kind of system in place where people could request access to a number of their IPs and just make games for them. I believe only 3 IPs were ever made available for that. And those IPs were Fear Effect, Gex, and one other one that I've forgotten. So there was potential. Someone could have come along and said, Gex 4, it's on us, baby. Just we'll send you the check and we'll make the Gex. But it never came to be. I don't think Tomb Raider was one of them. I think Square Enix was well set in terms of Tomb Raider development. I really can't remember what the third one was for the life of me, though. I don't know if I would consider Shadow of the Colossus a 3D platformer. There's platforming in it, definitely. But I'm not sure if there is so much platforming in it that I would call it a 3D platformer. A game needs to be overwhelmingly about platforming to be a 3D platformer. I don't think that's true of Shadow of the Colossus. I would say it's just the old nebulous action adventure.
To swim, use the duck button to dive and jump to stroke.
It was Anachronox. Oh, that's right. Anachronox. No wonder I'd forgotten. I'd forgotten about the fact that Anachronox existed. Oh, you know what? If I have that room open, I'm going to get the vampire powers. No reason not to.
Kissing duck whilst in the air will cause one to glide.
Alright, and now we're in search of the last 11 fly tokens. That's an awful lot to be missing.
Daddy scary, eh, kids?
Maybe that's what this timer is about, which I still have not wrapped my head around. This button, I mean. It's not really a timer. Well, it is a timer, but it's a button that turns on a timer.
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
I don't know, the timer is not for the front door because this opens up if you get one of the remotes. Oh shoot. There might be tokens in there though. The body? I think the body's just a funny haha joke, but we can check.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
No. I truly do not understand. A part above the door? No, the part above the door is just a part of one of the missions. I have to break the 3 juice canisters. And I do know how to open the door. I'm going to do that right now. Oh, shoot.
All this fancy stuff and no TV? Savages.
You do that by breaking the 3 blood
Granny?
coolers.
Jethro? Uncle Jed?
How do I get up there again? I just float from up here? No, it doesn't even give you enough height. How did I get up there? No, don't you dare look up a walkthrough. It's too early days to be looking at walkthrough. Please.
Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed?
Permit me some dignity. Oh, from the chandelier. That might be it. You're right. You right. Like the song. Wow. Gex predicted Sia. Gex predicted the film Music by Sia. No! Please tell me there's a rewind feature on the simulator. No, there isn't. Oh. You hate to see it. That is very mean, and there's no reason for it too, because you can always just exit the level from the full screen. They didn't need to put that there. Is there no bonus stage in this room? Because there was a bonus stage in the other one. crimes against me. Don't worry, I'm feeling deeply, deeply victimized at the moment. Oh, there we go.
It's tail time.
You found out what the stone head is for? It's dumb. Alright. I may look it up myself soon.
Oh, great, another snowball.
To be clear, I have given myself full permission to look at walkthroughs to my heart's content. You cannot stop me.
Check me out. I'm extreme. Hey, I'm snowboarding here.
This level's way too big.
Oh, dude, where's the half pipe? Weren't you on ESPN2? Let's go snowboarding now. Everybody's learning how.
I didn't even have to do commentary when Gex is dropping all these absolutely fire jokes. He could get his own Netflix comedy special.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Yes, we have a winner!
Holy crap, Gex! We're in Undertale! Gex 4 uncancelled. Gex 4 triggered.
Go, little lizard.
There were no fly tokens in any of the mini games, were there?
I look like Helms, but I feel like Columbo.
I'm pointing at the screen. I'm doing the soy for pointing face. He mentioned Columbo. He said he mentioned the good show instead of the bad show.
I have deduced that my
I'm pointing like the guy's pointing at the vegan meatballs. I love it when Gex references the good show. Hate it when he references the bad show. The sync minigame had one of the hand tokens, which is different, like the second one from the top here. I'm talking about the fly tokens, the pretty fly for a white guy tokens. What do you say?
Those statues look like switches.
Oh,
to me.
right. When you're right, my man. Those statues do look like switches. I didn't mean to fall down. Alright, I think at this point I would just look at a walkthrough myself. So Chorps, you can tell me, what does what does the switch do? What does that statue switch do? I'm horribly curious. You have to run around the ledge? What? This one?
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
How do you even do that? Climb stairs, ramp in starting room to the top level. Tail the stone head to start a 10-second timer. Maybe the short ledge? Oh, that one? Maybe, but I don't know if you can make that. I tried to do that once and I didn't have enough time.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
I'll tell you what, I probably could do that. If I had the vampire power, I could just float over. So let's go do that. I say, good sir. No, I don't have all the pools. I'm missing 3 of them, I think. 2. There's still 2 that remain a mystery to me. Wait, I think I just saw one. Oh no, that was probably just the colours of the level gate. I think one of them may be on the pool table, because I didn't check the pool table very well while I was doing the minigame. They look like balloon animals? I can see that, but look, you have like the 3 fingers pointing up, and then the thumb, and then the oblong part on the bottom is the palm. I like the balloon turkey, the balloon animal theory better though. Roing. Did I forget to check in this room last time? I think I did. How many... Let's see, how many symbols are in here? We got 1 from the bear. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Oh, 7, 8, 9.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game.
So we'd still be missing a couple, but that does close the gap a little bit, at least.
Hurry, sir! Tail kick 7 pool balls before time runs out.
Oh, he even says tail kick. I didn't know. I didn't realize. Yoink. Gex, sir, do that hit that yoinky sploinky. You thought the pause were health. The same symbol is used for your health, yes, but you get health back by getting the flies.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
Nah, I don't think there's any on here. There might be some on the bear, though, because I didn't check the back of the head. I saw that there was health on the back of the bear's head for some reason, which I thought was really weird. There might be one of the pool symbols on there as well.
All this fancy stuff and no TV? Savages.
The bear was in this room, actually.
Please, sir. Kill 10 of them before time runs out.
Fleas, sir. Kill them all, sir. Why was that health there if I couldn't get to it?
Please, sir. Kill 10 of the beggars before time runs out.
All this fancy stuff and no TV?
Savages.
Oh, camera, please work with me. I'm just trying to figure out the mystery of the floating HP.
Please, sir. Ugh. Kill 10 of the beggars before time runs out.
See what's up with that. Oh, here we go. I think we just found a cult. An Easter Gex. Shouts to J-Dog, though. What language is that? I think they were just names.
My tail says hello.
It's Gex's world and we're just living in it, you know? Oofy doofy. Where do I still need to go? I think I checked upstairs already. Right.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game.
Speak for yourself. I would never choose to live in Gex's world. Understandable. I'm sorry I'm not like you.
There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
There are too many things to collect in this game? Wow. Spoken like a true collectathon hater. What? What happened? I think I'm stuck behind the screen. No, because there's a different play. Oh. Oh, we're back at least. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I do not understand. It seems to me like something must have spawned. Because I think it tried to play a cutscene.
Gotta love the thing.
I don't get it. God, I wish the camera in this game ever cooperated. Maybe it's for the best that there's no right analog control. I would just be fighting with that all the time. Instead, I'm just fighting with the rest of the controls.
Kingalicious.
Was that the first time he's done that voice line in the entire level? The rare Stephen King reference? The ultra rare voice line? The holofoil voice line? Wow. I'm truly blessed. The bullet sound effect is amusing. I did notice that earlier as well. It's a good one.
Meat is murder. You know what could use a burger right
I wonder how that came about. Did they plan for the bullet to make swooshy matrix noises, or did they realize that it was silly that the bullets could freely curve themselves, and then they decided to add the swooshy matrix noises? Either way, very inspired, I think. Good work.
Well, it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye.
Gosh, I'm so close. I feel like there is one spot of the maze I haven't been to yet. But that might just be my horrible spatial awareness playing tricks on me. Gex predicted wanted. Wow. Sometimes I think about Wanted, and I think about how the idea of curving bullets is cool, but it's not cool enough to serve as the foundation for an entire film. Because it's not like Wanted has an especially fresh premise or anything. It's all about them curved bullets. Gex did not cause 9/11. Chorps, you're you're actually out of line. Please, you're going to get me in trouble. I'm responsible for what is said on my stream, like Lotax was responsible for that one guy who made death threats on something awful. Rip Lotax, you would have loved Gexfall. I'm going to leave that last one uncollected while I figure out what the deal is with this pool.
Where is Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
Well, Gex isn't responsible for 9/11, but he did co-conspire with George W. Bush.
Uncle Jed?
See, that's an acceptable level of slander. They can't drag me to court for that, I think.
Alicia Silverstone when you need a real clue?
They are real and I believe everything I type. Me before posting my gangster rap album online. Oh. Chorps, can you give me another copy-paste of what the walkthrough said about this? Ah. Climb stairs, ramp, and starting room to the top level. Tail the stone head to start a 10-second timer. Run around the shown ledge in 10 seconds to get the pull.
Swinging for the fences, baby.
See, that sounds to me like you're supposed to run around the entire curve. But that's definitely not the case, unless it appears on the right side, which would be really evil. No. I wonder if it's bugged. Watching a walkthrough. I was about to ask, can you look up a different text walkthrough for me?
My tail doesn't like you.
Wait, I saw it, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Granny? Jethro? Uncle Jed?
I feel like I saw a brief glimpse of the pool symbol. Oh no, that may have just been the one thing I left. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Dang.
Now I will tell you the origin of the universe.
Don't have enough time because of the increased refresh rate. That would be so sad.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's openings there on both sides, I think.
Nap time.
You think I already got it? It's possible. I don't remember getting it, though. Because the very first time I activated the timer, I also didn't know what the point was. Can you can you post a link to the video you're watching? Timestamped if you could. Nice, thank you. Sorry for the echo of Gex you're about to hear, everyone. Oh, it's auto-muted. That's beautiful.
All this fancy stuff and no TV?
Savages. There's nothing better than a good menthol in the morning.
I don't remember getting this, is the weird thing. I guess let's go to map. No, this is level 2. Even worse. This is level 3 if you count the tutorial. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to... Chorps, can you link me the walkthrough as well? The text walkthrough? Then I don't have to type. People don't have to hear me typing. Because we still have to... Here we go. Still have to clean up 2 of the pools and one of the bitcoins in the other stage. Let's see if we can do that. Show stage. Totally Scrooge. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Clueless in Seattle. Remotes. Bonus coins. We've done that. Here we go. Pause. In the middle of the kitchen, at the bottom of the sink, in one of the corner pockets of the pool minigame. See, there is one in there. I knew it. Felt it in the bones. Did I exit the... No, I got it. Don't worry. You may have looked away, but I got the remote. You don't automatically exit the level. Alright, goodbye, Robert. Thank you for tuning in.
I lost a bet. See what?
Let's see if we can sort out this mystery. I'm just going to go look for all the other pools I may have missed. And then see if we can round out the pool collection. And if we can't, then I can only assume that there is a bug of sorts going on here. Yoink. What's the story of this Gex? It's the same story as No More Heroes 1. Which is to say, Gex is trying to get some fuck.
Hurry, sir! Tail kick 7 pool balls before time runs out.
Oh. I didn't think they would send me out of the level. I may have also gotten this one, by the way. I have not been paying that much attention.
Hurry, sir! Tail kick 7 pool balls before time runs out.
You have to understand, I'm doing the mental equivalent of glazing, having my eyes glaze over. There it is! Nice. Oh, that's so sneaky. Oh, that's one of them.
Goldfinger's fortress, this is not.
Clueless in Seattle, let's see.
Now I will
Pause.
tell you the origin of the universe.
Oh, I'm so glad the music stops when you pause. That's beautiful. Tailstone Head in the room with the pool minigame. Tail the 6 TVs in the right corner? On God? That's how you get one of them? It didn't work.
This is one ritzy joint for a video game.
These new seasons of Marble Hornets get oh, here it is. Never mind. Alright, well, if my math's correct, I guess we did get that one out on the balcony and I just forgot. Totally escaped my memory. Sorry about that, everyone. At least they went ho-horny with No More Heroes. You say that, but would you have been happy if they went ho-horny with Gex? I would not be. I would be extremely unhappy even.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Gex is already Gexual enough, if you ask me.
Ain't she mama, it's cold.
Yeah, Marble Hornets is fine. I personally only really love the first season, and I think the second season's fine. I'd say you could probably skip the third. I think the third season wasn't even very good as it was airing. But I still have a lot of fondness for the first two. And the movie is indeed very bad. As is the other live-action Slender Man movie, which is unrelated to Marble Hornets. Let's see. All-day broadcasting totally Scrooged. Bonus coin, drop down the chimney of the orange house. We got that one. In the waterfall iceberg area, go to Rez's rink. Oh no, we did that one too. On the snowboarding hills, hit all 5... Oh, I should have thought of that. I'm silly for not realizing that.
Just call me Chili Vanilli. I haven't dressed this way since Peter Allen's bar mitzvah.
No, the film is just about Slender Man. It's I believe it actually got edited down because of the murders, because it was going to air around that time, and then those two teenage girls killed their friend and claimed Slender Man made them do it, and then Sony had a big old problem on their hands with the Slender Man film. Oh, she lived? Oh, thank God.
The Shining, right this way.
I guess I misremembered.
Cute. Now let's see a Hamel camel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. It was horrible. I can't imagine being in that sort of situation. It was just... I almost feel like you'd rather die. Obviously, afterwards you'd be happy that you survived, but I think while you're being stabbed, it's just like, please let it be over. Which is also what I feel like playing Gex. Was that too morbid? That joke? I'm sorry. Gex does horrible things to the human mind. Let's see, holiday broadcasting finished. Mystery TV finished. Alright. 2 levels of Gex over and done with. And I think... Can we see the total number of levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, that can't be right. These are probably just the levels in this area, maybe? Ah, here we go. Yeah, see, that leads to Lake Placid, which is the next overworld area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Chorps. The anime level was missing, so it can't be all of them. I know there's way more, and I still have the walkthrough open, so I can tell you exactly how many there are. Let's see. Oh, this is so many. Snow 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many of these are overworld stages and how many of them are proper stages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... Counting overworld stages, there are 14 stages, and then you also have the bonus stages and the secret stage. Oh, jeez. Is there a spooky stage? Unless Slappy Valley is the spooky stage. I don't think so. I think we already had the spooky stage just now, because it was like a mystery stage, and there was Dracula and all that. And there's the scary chairs. The pool chairs were really weird. I don't think they really fit the vibe that the rest of the stage was going for. Alright. Well, we're going to call it a stream now, but you know there's only one place where we can call it a stream. There it is. I already see it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The one good joke in the whole game. Let's get a nice angle. There we go, that's beautiful.